Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Evil Mage and today I am back in Timberborn. The last video we started on the map that I made. A little video, I was going to make it a series and I was going to test the map that I made while playing in the series. I started recording a second video on that, which had audio issues. For those of you that watched my stream last night, you heard about it already, but it was cutting off half the words. So I don't know if I had a loose cord or if I had my gate set too high for the background noise or what, but the recording went horribly. So much so that I just deleted it. The map had issues too, so I went into the editing software and I changed a couple things. So hopefully it solved the problems I was having. We're gonna try again now. Why did I do IEA? IE. I was debating, do I want EA or IE? The map's called Tiers. We'll go with that. Anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and pause because we're going to set up a couple things here. So, I altered the bottom of the map. Created this little islandish type thing. And I moved the starting point to the bottom. And I inverted the trees. So now all the oaks are up top, pine in the middle, birch at the bottom instead of the inverse. The issue I was having was I got to a point where I needed metal. And I had still only developed like this corner. So the problem I was having was by the time my beavers got down here to collect some metal, they'd die on the way back from dehydration or thirst. Can't really get metal then. And there's not really a better way from the top to the bottom. I could have just like added some stairs over here or something. Actually, I would have had to done natural stairs, which would have ruined my long-term plan for this ledge here. So anyways, we're going to start again from the bottom. And this should work much, much, much better. So let's go ahead and lay out a little bit of pathing here. We have a natural slope that comes down to the bottom from both sides. We'll connect those two. Put a couple things there. We'll put the lumberjack flags for over here up. Mark all of this for cutting. Okay. Then over here, we're going to put two more lumberjacks short term. These are not going to stay here, obviously, but we need to clear the land. So, more paths there. We'll run that all the way there. Okay. Now we need water. So we'll take we'll put the first one there. There's going to be issues with having it them along here, but I think we can take care of them. Wrong one. So we need water storage, which we'll put right there. And then we need a food gatherer. And the only food we have access to at the moment is going to be all these berry plants. So we have food, water, and wood. We need storage for the wood. This is only going to be wood short term. Later, I'm going to change it to the metal stockpile to gather all this. All right. We also need, let's see. I want to put a second forester. How wide is that? That's only 4 wide, isn't it? Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll put a gathering hut right there. And eventually we'll put water production and another water tank there. But now need roads coming through here. We'll give them roads to travel faster around here. We need, what do we need? We need food warehouses. We're going to do small ones at each gathering place. Maybe not. Let's do one big central one. We'll put that right there. So that'll be berries. And that'll be wood. Okay. Let's go into priorities. We want the woodcutters busy because we're going to need wood to build everything else. We want the storage places. And the food there. Actually, wait a minute. We have some food. We don't have water. So let's actually undo that. We'll put those as regular. We'll put the water collection and water storage as high. Those are the highest. That looks good. We'll go ahead and let it run. We're going to run the playthrough on speed 3. And look at the things pop up. All right. So. This is almost built. Yes. Now they're going to come do the water. Look at all the little beavers run. Okay, so I'm going to let this run because that's pretty basic. Need all of that done before we move on. So, let's let them build that, and I'll bring you back in when that is done. Okay, so we've let them build all of that. The next thing I want to do, get some science going. So I'm going to put a scientist right there. Okay. I need this cleared out quick. Can I actually make that a priority for the beavers? Doesn't look like I can. Okay, that's okay. They're gonna get it done fairly quickly anyway. But I want to build my housing along this edge right here. $10 grown-up beavers. We're doing good there. We have no unemployed and no vacant jobs. All right. I'm going to let them clear some land here before I set up anything else, really. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Oh. I need 120 science. So let's build a second science building. Now we're going to have one vacant job. Actually 3, because I'm going to do this. So, as soon as this is built, it's going to take a job from here. Which means I'll only have one builder. Oh, no, never mind. Because someone else screw up. I have one more child beaver. I need this clear. I don't want to build anything permanent down here, because this later on is going to be flooded, and it's going to be farmland for like cattails and spatterdock. Eventually, everything from, see this little ledge right here? That goes all the way in and comes down over here. So all of this is going to be flooded eventually as well, for more of the aquatic farming. All right. Anyways, I'm going to let them clear this little area so that I can start building my other stuff here. And I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, so this is almost clear here. We have some science, though. One of the things that I want to do very soon... Oops. Is stop this river from completely emptying. So, I'm going to put one there, because if I put a dam right here, it'll flood that. So by putting that one levee there, that'll prevent that from happening. We'll put the the dams on top and put a path across the river there. That gives our builders, which we have 3 of at the moment, something to do during the end of cycle 1. When that's done, I want the same thing to happen over here. Hey, this side's clear. Let's go ahead and demo that. And we'll put a new one up on the next tier. And we need to connect it with the path. There. Now that's operational. As soon as this grows up again, he'll cut that down. And I'll create a road going up to those stairs too. This side actually looks about done. We'll put those there. We have some damaged teeth. All right. Let's see. Put Oh. I have a feeling I missed something on the other side here. Let's go take a look. We'll set those to be cut. Yes, we did. None of this is being cut yet. Now it is. All right. Where do I want to put the tooth grindstone? Let's go ahead and demo that. And we'll put trail there. I actually want this cut very soon. But I don't think that's going to happen. Although it might. He'll cut this and this because it's on the same level. Oh, there he goes. Nice. There we go. And now, I almost forgot what we were doing. Space for 4 houses. So if I go there... Oh, come on. All right. Set that to ultra high. That's not going to be able to get in though because of that tree. We'll set a path going across there. And the drought's coming, but this dam is done. Perfect. Come on, builders, get that tree done. I like this setup here because it allows me to, if I need to, put stairs there. On the other side, I'm actually going to leave a second space, do the same pattern. So, like, if I take that, and then I'll build these same 4 buildings mirrored here. And then I can put stairs up to a second level and do the same thing and stack houses that way. All right, so everybody's housed, so their happiness levels are at 3. Perfect. That's the one I wanted you to cut so that I can rebuild your friend here. And I also want to mark all of these trees be cut. And I want you to get started on that very soon. Perfect. That gives me a trail, and then the one right next to it will give me a woodcutter. How is my wood supply? It's doing fantastic. Which is good, because that means another dam. So this and this are going to be my first farmlands. I'm going to do sunflower seeds on one and carrots on the other. And if I set it up right and I put the farmhouse along this ridge, I can actually do carrots on all of this and all of this from one farmhouse. And that's the goal. And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing. Sunflower seeds off of one farmhouse. I'll probably leave a spot 2 spaces wide along the river so that I can get some productions. Like at some point, when I get my wheat field, I'll need a mill, and the mill's going to need power. All right, look at the difference here. By stopping the water on this side, this is all still green. No water here. Look at that. These trees will survive the drought. They're not going to die in the first drought. Not long enough. But if I get this blocked, then that means... Because if the plants are dying, that means crops would die too. And the crops will die a lot faster. So I can't put a farm here until that dam's done. Okay, so we now have base there. And let's build let's move our lumberjack over here. And that will ensure that this gets cleared soon. Instead of having this one coming here and up here and over here, back and forth based on distance, this is obviously closer now. So he'll focus all of his energy over here. And that's what we want. Because we're going to need food. We're going to need a farm. These berries can only do so much. I still have broken tooth beavers. I was talking about that earlier. And I need to fix that. So, this gap here, if I put a grindstone there, I can still put, where is it? One of these over the top of it, I believe. I might actually go ahead and put it over there. Because every beaver is going to come here at some point, once a day, to go to sleep. So if I put these right there. Let's go ahead and unlock this. We have the points for it, and I'm going to anyways. Nope, it's not going to let me. Okay then, scrap that idea. It's a good thing I did that, isn't it? Testing paid off. We have this weird little thing here. We'll go back in. Let's put a grind wheel there. And I guess a grind wheel there. They're right next to the woodcutter. So that should work out actually probably better because they're going to start running wood over here anyways. And they can just stop off and fix their teeth in the process. Efficiencies. Alright. That guy's working well. That guy's over here working well. That dam is almost done, which is good. The water's about to come in. And, these are already dead. But that's because they weren't even in water range. You can see where the irrigation line was, and that was because the water was more than one level down. So, where's this water? There it is. I don't know why the other side came down so much faster. Anyways. So now that the water's up another level, this is all irrigated. Problem is these trees are dead anyway, so they're not going to grow back. But we want a farm here, so that's okay. Where are my builders and why are these not getting done? Oh, there we go. Much better. Pick those up. Clean up after yourselves, beavers. Oh, and that's been recut, so we can close up that trail. That's good. And these are done, so we can do that. We have enough points for those, but we need planks for this. My plan is I'm going to put that there and then connect that in, and that way they can come straight from here to there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Those will not be built until I get planks. How am I doing here? I have 3 empty jobs, so I need more. Oh. Wow. I have 2 empty beds. All right. Let's build some houses then. That'll be 8 houses, which will make my peak population 24. Another death. How come you're not reproducing? Huh. I have a lot of old beavers. We're down to 9. Jeez. Something's going on because I have plenty of food. I have plenty of water. I have enough housing. They should be having babies, and they're not. I don't even have builders at the moment because I don't have enough laborers. All right. Oh, baby. There we go. All right, I'm going to have to let this run without building anything for a while because I don't have enough laborers. So I'm going to pause the recording here and I'll bring you back in when I get a workforce going again. Okay, we got our population back up a little bit. Couple babies grew up and they've been reproducing. In fact, we have, yeah, we have only 2 empty spots there. Actually, let's go ahead and open that one up. See if any more think we have any more 8-year-olds that aren't already part of the couple. Anyways, the next 2 babies that become adults take that house. We'll continue our expansion here. We did, in the process, set up plank production. I queued it to build. But we didn't have any builders, so nothing was happening for a while. And then as soon as we had enough grown-ups to actually have builders, then that got done, and that triggered, oh, wait, we have adults again. So I brought you guys back in. All right. Still waiting on our farmland here. We have 3 builders. Let's go ahead and put in another water pump. Just to make sure that we keep that full. All right, both of our scientists are working. The water pump's done. Water storage. 120 for a medium tank. That sounds like a good deal. We're gonna build that right there. We're going to set that to water. This number's been pretty low. Capped. We were capped at 60. 30 there, 15 and 15. This will hold 300. Hey, we have... We're getting some house shuffling here. 13 grown-ups, huh? Oh, we had one die. That's an adult couple. Those will continue breeding at 8. I think 8's minimum. We have 2 more in there, 3 more in there, 40. I really need this. I need farmland. Got our stairs built. That's good. Sorry about that. We have a whole bunch of wood. If I move this up here, I don't think they'll be able to reach water. But what I can do is pre-build a couple along this. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's take this road all the way back here. I'm going to build a couple water pumps up here, but I'm going to have them paused until we're ready to use them. And the reason is, at some point, I'm going to build a levee here. And that's going to flood all this. But I need plenty of farms before I do that. I need other sources of food besides berries. So when this is done, we'll put carrots and carrots as that clears. Use sunflower seeds. But I think we're going to do room for water pumps here as well. And then at that point, we'll no longer need this. So we can move our water tank up. In fact, let's move the water tank now. I could build a levee right here to keep water out of this temporarily. And that way I can just go ahead and flood this. Oh, I'm going to need gears for that too. Okay, those are paused. Good there. When this is done, then actually let's go ahead and start that. I'm not going to completely enclose it until I'm ready. $16 adults. Wow. I need more babies. Why can't you get plank? Oh, okay. Also, I don't have storage for planks yet, do I? Let's go ahead and fix that. Planks go in piles. Oh, I know why that's not built. We have another drought coming up. Did all that get built already? No. Okay. My eyes were playing tricks on me there. All right. So we have stairs up to the next level, but I don't want to mark those for cutting yet. Not until this is clear. You can still reach more of those. Good there. My woodcutters aren't cutting because the warehouse is full, or the storage, or the log. Excuse me, the log pile is full. Alright, I want to set this as high priority. This is all made out of logs, so that can get built really quickly. Okay, let's see here. I have an idea. I want to make my beavers happier, because that will actually help with the breeding. Let's put a campfire there. Let's move the teeth grindstones up, I guess, near the campfire. We'll put I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. At a certain point, everything outside of right here, I need to delete. This will go away. This will go away. The water pumps will go away. Although, maybe I might leave one or two of those just for an emergency situation. Like if the water drops too low during a drought or something and this dies, that also means this won't be reaching water. I don't know. All right, good. That's getting built, which means the trees are getting cut, which means farmhouse. It would be inverted, wouldn't it? Come on. I could put it down here. Although that's further than I'd like it to be. Where the beavers are gonna get to it. So go in here. Clear all these stumps out. We'll put an efficient farmhouse, I guess, right there. Actually, no. Let's do it right there. We'll put a warehouse in the first 3 spots. Let's store the carrots. How far can I reach with that? I can reach that whole second level, which is good. That's what I wanted. 19 grown-up beavers. We have unemployed beavers. That's awesome. Oh, 3 of those just got a job here. Set that up as carrots. Oh, this is clear, which means he should be telling me he's got no job to do. Let's pull this up. Give him the next level to clear. And let's plant carrots. All right. Got that. Let's put a woodcutter up there. And that can be good. All right. This is done. That can be deleted. And now we pull up the water wheel. Build those right there. And that'll supply power here without the power wheel. And it should actually be enough to run both the planks and the gear workshop. Probably want 2 lumber mills here. That's 50, 50, and 80. Yeah. No, 50, 50, and 120. So that's 220 horsepower it needs. And these should put out about 240. So we've got it covered in the winter. Or I mean in the wet season. My fingers moved over and I was off by a button. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy that. It's already marked for destruction, but it's not being destroyed. There, now it will be. Still have 4 unemployed beavers. All right, this side is getting closer. This side is done. All right, let's put in some stairs right here for the next level. Put a trail right up there. And we'll tell them go to town up here. I'm just keeping an eye on this. Tell me when I can plant more carrots. I put a path across here. That won't actually take too much of my space for the farm. I think I'm gonna do that. And the other thing is, I want to move the lumberjack flag. Actually, let's go ahead and run both. We have plenty of laborers at the moment. Let's get this cleared so that we can get the farm finished. And I think I'm going to do the same over here. Let me put one more here. Oh. I need to add this in. That'll give them some uses for the logs there. Why are we running low on water? All right. I'm glad I saw that before it was too late. Actually, I need to delete that. Delete that. Throw 2 water pumps in there as soon as that gets done. Let's set that for do it now. The water's going back up already. That's better. That was too close for comfort. These are just going to get deleted later. But I can't have my beavers dying of dehydration in the meantime. This should be done soon. And with 4 pumps, that'll get filled up relatively quick. All right. Set this across. Bring that back. Everything that's been cleared in here, I'll set for carrots. That way, trees won't regrow in there. Oops. You are done. Okay then. Set that up. And we will mark this level for harvesting. So this level, I can either move on to another food. I could do potatoes over here. Or I can do a forestry hut. I don't know which one I want to do. I could do a forestry hut like here. This I have plans for. I don't know. I need to figure that out though. I am gonna burn through wood here short term. But each tree here is 8 logs. And there's gotta be a couple thousand trees there. I just have to get there. And I could put forestry. I could do forestry on one of these 2 bigger areas. Like maybe I'll do forestry here. Maybe I'll do forestry on both of these levels. And both of these levels. And up here I want to do industry. I want to do a ton of windmills. And I want to do gravity batteries off this ledge here. So I also need to I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. The beavers love the campfire. What else do I have that I give? Do a rooftop terrace. Just need to get them up there. All right. Set that down a level there. Actually, I should have done that the other way. Should have done that this way. And then we'll set this back to normal. That's still going. Good. I don't want to close this all the way up because I don't want to flood this until I'm ready. But that's going to be huge food production for now. And long term, once I get this cleared out, then I'm going to move this farm back here in this lower section and do my aquatic farming in here and blast this whole thing out and turn it into a lake. Oops. I shouldn't have done that. They'll clear that out at some point. Okay, so you can be demolished. You want crops there. And want crops there too. Okay, now I want to do stairs there, a path, and you, woodcutter, make a little space there for now. Okay, so those are in place. Good. This clear? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so same thing as over here. Gonna take a path right up there. And I want stairs right there. I want farmhouse there. This one go in a slightly better orientation. I want to mark all of this for cutting. These are 1 log per tree. That's why I'm going through them so quickly. The pines are going to be 2 once I reach them. And then the oaks up here are 8. This is going to be sunflower seeds here and here. Oh, you can't reach anything, can you? Delete him. And move his spot up the hill one. What do you mean you can't? Oh, because this isn't done. Hey, you can reach these. Did I not mark them? No, I didn't. Okay. That's right. I remember now. I wanted these out of the way. But I'd much rather have him continue working. So anyways. Set that to highest priority. Get those stairs built, and he can start up the hill. Needs to be tops too. Still have wood coming in from this area here, or I should. And same thing here. I just need to get those steps built. They're actually lowering the water level a decent amount. Not anything dangerous, but going down. I put in a ton of water on this map. I have 7 water points. And I don't know, I seem to remember they're all at 8, which is max. That's like 56 cubic feet per minute. Or as we say in the US, CFM. That's a lot of water. I can't really just say, oh, by the time I get to whatever, I'll have time to clear stuff out. 'Cause I won't. What I should do, I'm gonna wait. Okay, cool, that's done. So, we'll move the woodcutter up the hill one. Should say woodcutters. Let's do 2. Because we still have an unemployed beaver. Didn't I have... No, I'm capped at 24. Okay. I thought I was getting close to 30 at one point, and then I had to look and go, no, that's 8 buildings. So, okay. Over here, we were working on well-being. Gonna put a rooftop terrace right there. How's our food situation going? Not bad. Our water's good. Question is, do I want to put more more houses in yet? I think I'm gonna put this in here. Can't even get there yet, can you? Okay. So let's put during the dry season. That is nowhere near enough power for these buildings. So let's put in one more power wheel. I had a bunch of beavers die real quick there. All right, so doing pretty well. They're never even gonna get to these, are they? I don't think they are. I think I'm just gonna have to delete them. Which is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. All right. Planting. Oh. Yeah. All right. Kind of makes sense now why I have vacancies. Let's put that one at 2 for the moment, because it's only got the one level to work. Uh, 3 vacancies means I have a builder. Yes, I do. Okay. Get that built. We have a ton of science points. Let's go ahead and get this unlocked. All right, so that makes this for scrap metal. Now I need two spots. One for logs and one for plank. Go ahead and put the logs there. We'll do a second one right there. Put that for planks. And then I need a warehouse for gears somewhere. Which I guess we'll put right next to this. Okay. I want this stuff picked up. But nobody's doing it. It's all logs. Well, at the moment we don't have anywhere to put them because I changed that to scrap metal. But this needs to get built right away. That's done. That's good. All right. The water level. Not bad. We're at peak flow at the moment, too. So. What are you talking about? You can't get the material. Are none of my woodcutters cutting? No goods in stock. Why are you... Oh, you can't reach. You're not even there. Okay, so those are getting built. Good. Now we have logs coming in. Now this should say eventually. Someone just came and grabbed them. Where are you taking? Right past where we needed. Wait, is that a different... Oh. Lumber mill. Lumber mill. Your workshop. Now you can get your goods, huh? There we go. Now we have a log pile. Oh, wow. 440 horsepower out of those two wheels. Plus this. So 390 out of the two wheels. This is always 50. I didn't give him access to the terrace. What do I want to put in there? I can't do a warehouse because that would be turns the wrong way. I go in here and I get healing beds. There. If I take this, get in there, and then take this. Demolish them. All right, now I want to put the tooth grindstone up here because now the logs and everything are coming in here. Now I can demolish these. Okay, what else? Put a levee right here. Actually, go ahead and leave those. I have beavers screaming at me over here. He says he can't reach anything to cut. So then go ahead and demolish that. And you, since it's nighttime. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's rebuild those up a little higher. That's supposed to be sunflower. Okay. All right. Put those in. Those in. trail across. All right. That looks good. Okay. Doing fine there. Occasionally that's going to flood. Let's go ahead and put a levee in there, and that guarantees the flow goes straight. Do the same thing there, and then we'll put the dam right here. All right, so our recording, it's an evening recording, but we're at an hour and a half. And we're about to start a drought. So, I think this is actually a really good time to end the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you hit that like button. And feel free to subscribe to keep up with this or any of the other games that I'm posting. I hope to see you on the next video. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.